Ban locations on Google Maps. Why they get banned, fool? What happened at the location? Why they out there get banned? You go in on time for, make sure I like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment what y'all want to see next, fool. I be one folk do these creepy ass video. What is wrong with y'all, fool? Bruh, see, it really be y'all ass, fool. Oh God, it be the consumer. Oh God, consumer ass. Anyway, though, fool, let's get.
What's up? It's Charlie here, and today we're going to be looking at 10 banned locations on Google Maps. Google Maps is one of the most amazing websites in the world. You can see the entire world from the comfort of your home. Or can you? You see, there are some places that powerful people, governments, and secret organizations have made Google censor from Google Maps. Prepare to be blown away by these secret locations.
I want to see all
But first, subscribe to Top 10s and press the notification bell too. Coming in at number 10, we have Secret City, Russia. Most places on this list are specific locations that are hidden. However, this one is an entire city. It's located in Russia near a non-secret city called Ekvekinot. The area is in the middle of the Siberian tundra, which is an area in Siberia, Russia, with big forests and very cold temperatures. But what do I mean when I say secret city? Well, back in 1986, it was discovered that in Russia there's dozens of secret cities. There's over 1 million people who live in these secret cities, and they're all over the country. After they were found out about, the government gave them mysterious names with numbers on them, such as one famous secret city named Armaz-16. That city was the home of nuclear engineers who brought an end to America's nuclear monopoly. But what could the story behind this secret city be? Most Russian secret cities can be
where they make bombs and shit at, though.
However, this one can't, which has led to many theories about it. Some say it's where Vladimir Putin's secret family lives, as he's kept them completely hidden. Others say it could be where new Russian engineers are creating nuclear missiles or something even more dangerous. Or maybe it's just Putin's personal stash of vodka. Next up is Baker Lake, Canada.
Where they keep the arms in the big boy bomb.
However, if you look at Canada on Google Maps, you'll see one huge black bar going across it. This looks like a glitch has happened on the map, but no, this is an area that Canada does not want you or anyone else to see. Strangely, the bar's covering up Baker Lake. This is a well-known lake in Canada, but it's also pretty heavily guarded too. This has led to many theories about Canada's government putting chemicals into the water supply to control their citizens' minds. Others say it could be the location of a UFO beacon that the government doesn't want you to see. Some people claim to have caught the 4 extraterrestrial beacons that are apparently stored there on camera. The government says some signals and 4G towers located there, but due to its censoring, it's safe to assume there's a lot more going on. Also, notice how most censored places are lightly blurred or pixelated.
Oh God, that'd be black the fuck out.
Chances and is fully blacked out. People think Canadians
no, it ain't no water in between that hole.
The area that's blacked out is massive, so it's no wonder people are suspicious. What do you think could be going on at Baker Lake?
Like, that be stuff that I be want to do. Like, let's go to the unforbidden areas. And make it back, goddamn.
City or whatever, it's someone's house.
Oh,
this house belongs to Alexei Miller, who you probably don't know. He's the CEO of Gazprom, Russia's biggest gas and oil company. His net worth is billions of dollars, and he's very powerful. He lives in a giant white house, and there's only 2 known photos of it. However, his house cannot be seen from Google Maps. This is odd, as Vladimir Putin's personal house near the Black Sea can be seen by Google Maps. This has led to many people saying that Alexei has something to hide, or perhaps secret gas and oil operations being conducted near his house. He's so rich, perhaps he simply paid Google to do this so that he could have 100% privacy. Why do you think his mansion is blurred out on Google Maps? Do you think there's a sinister oil and gas conspiracy going on? Or perhaps Alexei just enjoys skinny dipping in his hot tub? Next up is Spaceship, Romania. This has to be one of the most bizarre things ever to be caught on Google Maps. And this one was actually censored after Google Maps released images of it. So, for a brief time, this could be seen by the public, but now it's blurred out. This thing looks like a spaceship and was seen in the middle of nowhere in Romania on Google Maps. Many people have said this is some kind of tower. However, one person used 3D mode and disproved this, as it's clearly flat on the ground and not a tower. In 2016, Scott Waring posted a YouTube video all about it, showing evidence that he thinks makes this an alien spaceship. However, just months after his video went viral, the spaceship was pixelated. Do you think something's being hidden from us here? It seems odd that other things are blurred straight away, but it seems this was only blurred after people found out about it. What do you think the explanation for this odd Romanian spaceship is?
That is a UFO.
Censored from Google Maps only after it was found out about. Next up is the Snow Saddle, Nepal. Now this
That
is
was a
probably
real
one of the most
abandoned
interesting
UFO,
hidden places
boy,
in the
oh God.
world, and it's also got a theory behind it that may surprise you. In
Drop in the
Kantake,
comment what
Nepal,
y'all
there's a
think that
mountain known
was,
as the
boy.
Snow Saddle.
That was
It's
a UFO
massive
for
and
sure.
its summit is at 22,551 feet. However, the summit is totally blacked out on Google Maps. You may be asking what could be going on the summit of a large mountain in the middle of nowhere. Well, many say that inside
A
the
lot of
Snow
shit.
Saddle is a bunker in case of a nuclear wipeout. Of course, all of the world leaders have secret bunkers in case of a nuclear strike, and many say that this is NATO's secret nuclear bunker. Inside would be food, communication supplies, and water. It would also be heavily reinforced and is out in the middle of Nepal, which is one of the countries which would be least affected if a nuclear wipeout occurred. Seeing as Trump and Kim Jong-un seem to be having a Twitter beef right now, who knows? Maybe this
I gotta
secret
hurry to get
location
rich
will
so I
be
can
used
get my
pretty soon.
bunker.
Do you think this place is a nuclear shelter or
I want my
something else?
bunker. Oh God.
Next up is Harp Site, USA. Now this place is one of the most mysterious spots in the USA, and it was even the first place ever to be blurred out on Google Maps. It's near the Oregon-Washington border, and it seems like just a random patch of trees. Because of all of the mystery surrounding this place, news company Prison Planet went to the area to look around. However, they saw nothing that seemed secretive at all. Afterwards, people kept trying to visit it, so the government had to fence it off and give some kind of explanation. They said it was a HARP site. HARP stands for High Frequency Active Aurora Research Program. The Aurora Research Program was a UFO research program started by the USA in the 1950s.
Aliens they fought
and
for
it
sure.
even has close ties to the CIA mind
Oh,
control
God.
experiments known as MKUltra.
Yeah.
They claim to have shut the place down in 2014, however locals say there's still CIA cars around the
Harp
area,
site.
so maybe they're lying. What do you think could be going on here?
Definitely.
Next up is Tantauco National
Oh, I
Park,
thought that was number
Chile.
one.
So far in this list, the things that have been
Oh,
blown out have
snap.
been government areas, secret
Harp
cities,
site.
and houses of billionaires. But why on earth would something as innocent as a nature reserve be censored from Google Maps? The park itself can be seen on Google Maps from a distance. However, as you zoom in, the quality stays the same, unlike other places where the quality gets better as you zoom in. Some say the reason why the images are blurred is because of poachers in the area. There are endangered animals that are rare and very expensive in the park. Perhaps
Damn, that
poachers
big
could
got a
use the
long
map to
ass
plan a
neck.
way to steal
Long
the
neck
animals
ass.
if it wasn't censored. Others say that this is a crash site for UFOs. Apparently on some nights, odd lights can be seen in the sky above the park. Also, this place is in the middle of nowhere in Chile, so if the government wanted somewhere discreet to study a UFO, this place would be more than ideal. What do you think the reason behind Tantauco National Park being hidden is? Endangered animals or UFOs?
Oh my God.
Next up is
Probably
Hoogland
both.
Air Base, Netherlands. This one is located in the Netherlands. It's a military airbase and is the largest one in the Netherlands and one of the largest in Europe. However, a unique camouflage has been applied to the Google Earth shot of the airbase.
Damn, what the
This
fuck?
means you pretty much can't tell what it is or what's going on there. But in classic army style, the mosaic overlay allows it to hide in plain sight, as it looks normal when the map's zoomed out. Now, you may be wondering why it's so secretive, seeing as the Netherlands aren't exactly a nuclear force like the USA or Russia is. Well, according to Rudd Lubbers,
You know what they got
former
going
Dutch
on
Prime
over there,
Minister,
boy?
there
What
are
the fuck?
22 US nukes stored at the airbase. The USA spreads its nukes out all over the world, and its main area in Europe for storing nukes is the Netherlands. This is because it's tactically near to Russia, who also have a ton of nukes. And one of the nukes kept at the Volkel airbase actually happens to be the B-16 thermonuclear, which is the most powerful nuke in the world. And also they develop new nukes here, and they don't want any countries copying them. Next up is Missile Silo, Spain. This one is an odd location, but when I explain it, it all makes sense. Out in a lot of wheat fields in Spain, one small square has been totally blurred out. The reason why is because it's a missile silo. A missile silo is a secret area where a missile will be launched from if it ever needs to be. This means if the US ever needed to send a missile to North Korea, they could activate it from the US and a missile would be fired out of this silo. But why would a missile be in a Spanish farm? Well, the missile silo is disguised on this farm as a grain silo, so people don't think anything of it. Also, the farm is in the middle of nowhere, so it allows them to hide in plain sight. However, this is all ruined if anyone sees it online, which is why it's been blurred out. But maybe the blurring just makes people more curious and suspicious. People complain about governments invading their privacy, but it looks like the government's got a taste of their own medicine here. I just hope no nuclear atoms get anywhere near that wheat farm, or the people of Spain might end up eating radioactive cornflakes for breakfast. Next up is Dutch Royal Palace, Netherlands. We've seen one airbase in the Netherlands blurred
That's
out.
the same picture
Now that
as the other
makes
one.
some sense, but why would a royal palace need to be blurred out? The royal family aren't of too much interest in the Netherlands when compared to the UK. Also, tourists can go by the Dutch Royal Palace, so why does it need to be censored on Google Maps? However, light pixelation has been added to the palace itself. This is because of the large amount of organized criminals who try to plan to break into the palace. Inside is important historical artifacts and other things like art, which is of great value. The security isn't that good here as compared to Buckingham Palace or other government buildings.
Why not?
So, to prevent organised crime groups from planning robberies, this place has been censored. Also, when you're in the Dutch royal family, I'm pretty sure you can get Google to blur out where you live pretty easily. Check out the poll in the top right corner to vote for the most amazing thing blurred out on this list. And guys, check out my second channel too. There'll be a link to my second channel on screen in a moment.
That shit was cool, fool, but like, I don't know. I ain't really like impressed by this shit. Fool. I thought it was gonna be some crazy ass shit. It was really just like missile bases and like a couple royal families for real. Wasn't it, fool? Y'all drop in the comment how y'all feel about that shit though, fool. I don't really like that hell. So we finna go to the next video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment what y'all want to see next. I'm see y'all next video, man.